Okay, this is Mark. Last video, I hope. Okay, so board soldered. We've corrected the things. I just used a little bit of isopropyl alcohol and a toothbrush to kind of clean off the excess flux. Everything's cleaned up. Everything looks good. Looks to be ready to go. So let me flip over to this one. And okay, so there's a program out there. You'll have to look it up where to get it. It's called P-Shell. It's not even updated anymore, but it's kind of an interesting program that lets you program an RP2040 really kind of nice. Well, let me show you. Okay, so if I take this board, hold the boot button, and plug it in, let go of the boot button. Let's see if it makes it. Okay, in our video up here, you can see that we got RPI-RP2. That is our Raspberry Pi. Let me go back a second here. Let's see. I got to get the right spot. Okay, so I want to stay here. I need another window. And what I want to do is, if I select this unit, this is the Raspberry Pi. It looks like a thumb drive, according to the computer. And I can just copy a piece of code straight to it. So if I take the right one of these files, and I'm going to copy the P-Shell USB.uf2 file, and I'm going to just copy that straight over to this guy. It'll copy, I'll get an error message, I expect it, saying that it got ejected when it shouldn't have. I don't even see my error message right now. Got too many things going on. Okay. So the question is, does it work? And what I've done is this program that goes over there, it should look like a serial drive. So we should be able to talk to it. There are a couple of them out there. Let's try that 14201. So if I say screen/dddev/tty.usb modem 1401, what's it tell us? Pico shell, that's what I wanted to see. That is our board talking to us. And it's actually got a whole file system on there and everything. So say I want to format, so I can say format. Yes, I'm sure. Mount it, and then I can actually write a little program for it. I can say, we got a VI editor. If you're used to Unix, that's pretty common. And I can say test.c. Hit an I to get to insert mode, and I could say void main int I for I equals 0, I is less than 20, I plus plus, print F, hi there, %D. Okay, so there's an entire C program that should print hi there from 0 through 19. Okay, so escape to get out of insert mode, a colon, and then I say I want to write and quit. Now I can say ls, and you can see the program is there. Ls is the directory command for from a command line for both Macs and Linux. And then I can say cat test.c. But the interesting thing is this has got a C compiler built onto the RP2040 now, cc test.c. So it all works. So we're up and running. Now, let me go back to the document camera for just a little bit. You'll notice that I did not install any of the connectors for the through-hole stuff. Those are to connect to like my stepper motors is what I've designed this board for, and a few other things. But you don't want to solder those on until after the board is up. Because if I have to do anything major to the board, it's way easier to do it without those parts on it. So I mean, I'm going to quit the series here. To solder on those things, that's just soldered on by hand. And then I don't have any code to run the stepper motors, so I can't really demonstrate those at this particular point in time. But so, good luck on your project.